please put your name on it. It has on it the terms that we just went through on the top, and then 9 blanks, and I want you to fill in the blanks as we go along. So, Ender's Game, I went through and I found some examples of figurative language, and you're gonna take your try. We'll discuss these, so don't worry if you got it right or wrong. Just put what you think this example is referring to. There were TV cameras perched like animals on the shoulders of crouching, prowling men.
You have to put the whole thing?
Nope, just put which, if you think it's a simile, a metaphor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Perched like animals on the shoulders of crouching, prowling men.
It could be multiple.
Yeah.
If you think it's multiple, you can put both down and or all of them and explain why. All right, the second one.
Well, I didn't get the first one and I can't decide, so.
Well, it's still up there. He imagined the ship dangling upside down on the undersurface of the earth, the giant fingers of gravity holding them firmly in place. But we will slip away, he thought. We are all going to fall off this planet.
Forgot which one that is.
I really can't remember them anymore.
They're right on top.
Oh,
So yeah, I put them up there so you'd be able to refer to them, because I know sometimes it's hard to recall the terms.
You know, that sentence really reinforces the flat earth theory.
It does. All right. Number 3, my personal favorite. I am a fart in the air conditioning.
Goodness.
What is that? All right, number 4. Yuck, yuck, Valentine said.
I forgot which one it was.
oh,
Take your best guess, the ones that are up on the top.
I forgot which one's which.
Oh,
she's telling you she forgot the definitions already.
that's all right. We're going to go back through them.
I'm gonna
This is
say.
a good way to test what you actually...
I skipped
I
that.
know it. I
versus-
just forgot which one's which.
I skipped the first one, I didn't know.
All right, moving on.
Now you'll never see them.
Continue.
Which one?
Number 5. It closed him in like a hand pressed tight against his face.
That one was. Well.
Are there any
I
meat?
hate some of these
Yeah.
metaphors.
Yep, you do. Yeah, good question, Abby. Yep, you can repeat them. It doesn't.
Oh, yeah, I
Simile
suppose
the
that
one
would
that
make
uses
sense.
like, right?
What's that?
Is simile the one that uses like?
She's not gonna tell you.
Oh,
Give him a hint. All right, next
This
one.
isn't-
yes it is, it's sign language.
For a word.
I
All
don't
right.
know what that is.
I didn't die a natural death. I didn't die a natural death.
I probably won't either.
Oh wow, I hate him. What?
I don't.
You know what? We're just gonna say idiot.
Wait a minute, if he's saying
That's what I was
this.
gonna write.
I didn't die a natural death. Yeah, that is interesting.
Wait, let's see something.
How can you say that if you've died?
Maybe he wrote a letter that said, wait, no, never mind.
All right,
No,
next
I didn't die a
one.
natural death.
10 billion, 100 billion, a million billion of them.
Sounds like something I would say.
It does.
Or you know what? We're just gonna say this one. What? B.
Alright.
I forgot about all of them.
Number 8. He's a pig, said Shen.
I don't remember
Well,
that.
that's mean.
That's what I call him. Never mind, I'm not
That's
gonna
what you
say
call
that.
him?
He's a
That's what I
pig.
call Lily, but I'm gonna say that. I already did. I don't know. Can I leave it blank?
Oh my
Like the
goodness,
first
you're
one.
gonna
If,
leave all
if you're
of them
really
blank.
stuck, I mean, I would like you to try to take a guess.
I did 2 through 7.
Let's see.
I thought you were gonna say it too.
Alright, we're gonna move on to number 9.
Last one.
Last one. Bernard made a
Got it.
clumsy crunching landing.
I remember that one.
Bernard made a clumsy crunching landing.
Interesting.
Alright. So let's go back.
Didn't even.
I would think we had one of them.
It's possible. Yep, it's entirely possible. All right.
I have all
So
of them.
number one, what do you guys think about this one? There were TV cameras perched like animals on the shoulders of crouching, prowling men. You said simile. Why?
Like.
Okay, it has the word like in it. Does everything that has the word like in it?
No,
No.
but
Okay.
it's like
But it's
animals on
comparing two
shoulders.
Good. Okay, so Abby said it has like in it and it's comparing two things using like.
Let
Okay,
me
good.
guess. Levi said something different.
Did you have simile for that one?
Similar.
Okay.
I didn't write anything, so.
All right, well, you can jot simile in there now, Hannah. All right, he imagined the ship dangling upside down on the undersurface of the earth, the giant fingers of gravity holding them firmly in place. What do we think about this one? Personification, and why?
True.
Considering it's talking about the earth as if it was a human.
Right, the fingers, right?
Mhm.
Fingers of gravity. I know. The fingers of gravity holding you in place, right? Okay, number 3. I am a fart in the air conditioning.
Idiom.
Okay, so Levi says idiom. Tell me why.
Considering it's not meant to be taken literally.
Okay, it's not
Oh
meant to.
yeah.
So it's a figure of speech,
Mhm.
so I would accept that answer.
Oh.
What else could it be?
I said metaphor.
Personification?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
cause you.
That would be
No,
given
never mind.
human characteristics to
Yeah.
non-human things.
Yeah, no,
So,
I wasn't thinking. I
what
was
did you
thinking
have?
of it as.
Oh, it's a
part of
metaphor.
anything.
Alright, Nadia, why metaphor?
Because he is a fart in the air conditioner.
Yeah,
No, wait,
it's
you
a
said that.
comparison, you're
Yeah.
not using like or as. So both idiom and metaphor make sense in this one,
Okay.
so good
Hold
job.
on.
Yuck, yuck. What do you think about that one, Hannah?
Onomatopoeia that.
Oh, I was right. That was the one that was.
Onomatopoeia.
And why is it onomatopoeia?
Considering it's a sound.
Yes, it's
I
a
thought it
word
was.
that's a sound.
You never know.
Alright, number 5, it closed him in like a hand pressed tight against his face. Abby, what'd you think of that one?
Simile,
Simile, and why do you think it's a simile?
because it uses like and it's comparing two things.
Good. So it, whatever it is, we don't quite
Yeah.
know, but it is being compared to a hand pressed tight, right? Using like, good.
And if you take
Oh, I
it
didn't
as an
put someone
object,
for
it
that.
could also be personification.
Good.
That's the other one I had.
Yeah,
Okay,
good.
that's
Abby,
it
did
for
you guys hear
5.
that? That's a really good point. So for number 5, it, depending on what it is, it closed him in like a hand pressed tightly. So she's saying that's sort of personification there
Mhm.
because depending on what it is. So,
Mhm.
all right, number 6. I didn't die a natural death.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say hyperbole?
It's exaggerated considering if
I
they're
wrote
saying it, they didn't die.
Okay. Who thinks something else?
I wrote the answer. in
Abby.
the wrong
I
spot.
said alliteration,
Alliteration. Tell me why.
because it has 3 D words,
3D words.
and
Yeah.
they're not far apart.
Yep. I didn't die a natural death. Yeah, that's what, I think that's the most obvious one.
Yeah.
Although I can see your argument, Levi.
Mhm.
I wrote in the wrong
The thing is,
spot.
I see alliteration as only, or,
I
yeah,
don't
pretty much
think
only D words.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't
Yeah,
have
or-
only.
Or not only, but
Mostly.
like not long words that don't have D in them.
Got it, okay.
Or they don't.
Like natural?
Yeah.
That's the only long word.
So,
Yeah.
like Abby
I
said
didn't
though,
die
those,
a death.
those,
I would've
those
been-
words are pretty close together. So
Yeah.
if you say it out loud, I didn't die a natural death,
I
there's a
didn't
lot of,
die a natural
right?
death. I didn't
So,
die a natural
Sometimes
death.
it, right, sometimes it helps to say it out loud. Sometimes it just annoys people around you. So.
My
Alright.
favorite.
Number 7, 10 billion, 100 billion, 1,000,000 billion of them. Go ahead, Abby.
Alliteration.
Alliteration?
Yeah, because it's saying billion and.
Billion, billion, billion. Awesome, okay, what
And
else?
it's
Hyperbole.
also ending too, just the ending, because million, isn't it too?
Okay, million, billion, okay. So,
I'd say hyperbole.
and
Billion.
Levi
Don't
said
Yeah, I
say
said
hyperbole.
hyperbole. too.
hyperbole because, is there really 1,000,000 billion of them?
Possibly.
Possibly, but
Possibly.
probably
the world?
exaggerating to make
Yeah.
it
Like, possibly for like stars,
Mhm.
which could do have to do with this book, but
This
True.
is talking about buggers.
yeah.
That's true. Both of those make sense. I hear I actually didn't hear that at first, but then the alliteration of the B,
Yeah.
especially at the beginning, because it's the initial sound, right? And then the
Yeah.
hyperbole, the exaggeration. Good. All right, he's a pig, said Shen.
A metaphor.
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 I
Why
wrote
is that?
that thing.
Because he's comparing him to a pig.
Comparing him to a pig, and is he using like or as?
No.
All right, so there we have a metaphor, good. And then the last one, Bernard made a clumsy crunching landing.
I wrote a
What's
alliteration.
a hyperbole?
So Levi says hyperbole, Hannah says alliteration, tell me why.
Because of the C's.
The C is so that.
Except now that I
There's
think of it,
two.
leave me alone, okay? We all have our opinions.
Yeah, it's going off.
Everyone's opinion is welcome in here. So clumsy crunching, and they're right together too. So I agree with you, there's some
Yes.
alliteration going on there. Levi, why hyperbole?
She's just saying that.
Considering probably exaggerate a little.
Okay, so you don't think he actually made a crunching
Well,
landing?
Yeah, didn't
As
he
broke
said that he
something.
broke his arm? Where's that? Andrew broke his arm.
Okay,
or something?
so Nadia is saying that in
That's
context,
where your crunch came from.
because you guys know the story, that this probably isn't an exaggeration. So then we're gonna go back to Hannah's.
But the thing is, sound
alliteration.
can't travel in space, so technically.
Okay, we don't need your
there's no
logic.
crunch.
Okay,
Bye.
logic goes out the window.
We've
This
we've taken a left turn at science. Abby, what did you have for?
I had alliteration.
You had alliteration as well. Nadia, what did you have?
I didn't have anything.
So you were putting hyperbole because you agreed with what Levi said when he.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I got confused on which one was which.
I am going to
So I
err on the side of alliteration on this one with the hard C repeated, but I do understand what you're saying.
What?
So,
Yes, because we took a left turn
Yeah.
at science.
yeah.
So it's not hyperbole?
What do you guys?
It's both.
It can be both.
And
but-
so I didn't even know what this was, to be honest.
I would say personally, I would say it's more alliteration than.
Or an
hyperbole.
idiom. Fine,
Um,
alliteration.
So how was this exercise for you guys? Like, did it help to try
Yeah.
to use the figurative language? Because you guys
Yeah.
learned what the definitions are, but then when you have to apply it, it's a little trickier.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes, yeah.
do you think that this is the kind of exercise that you guys would appreciate when we're reviewing for MCAs and we're going through all the
Yeah.
definitions, then actually
Yeah.
using it?
Yeah.
Cool, all right. Well, I appreciate your input on this, and if you just want to leave your form in here, I will collect those.
Wait, what about these?
What, the
That's your
pens?
pencil.
You can leave the pens that I had in here, but
It's right there.
what about what?
These are you would give us those. So we can work on, use them in
Oh, do you want, so what I'll do is I can do that. I'll email you guys through Google Classroom, thank you. I'll email you through Google Classroom and I will just send you the list of these 10 things.
Okay.
And if you wanna use them, you can, and if you don't,